What's up, guys? So I have been in London this morning. I had to go down for a very exciting meeting, and I'm going to be that guy that says I've got something so exciting I want to tell you, but I can't tell you yet. So sorry about that. Yes, Andy.
Sorry, mate.
That's all right. Shall I turn this off?
Yes.
Okay, Andy's going to tell me about his sex life again. How you doing, Andy? You alright, mate?
They met my mum today.
Wow.
All cups of tea that they've ever had in their whole life.
So we're having a staircase done. Right then, a little bit quieter up here. So the lads, as you've just seen, are fitting the staircase in the hall landing entrance area, and it's so weird seeing the one removed and just see little sections of the new staircase that he's just like propped up to show me how they're going to fit and sit. It just looks so nice. So I don't think it's going to be in today, but it might be kind of like getting propped in place, and then they're going to take it out. But then come tomorrow, I think we'll probably see it actually fitted with most of the stuff in place. So very, very exciting, because I think it's just going to transform that space so much. I'm actually currently stuck upstairs because I think they're just fitting the strings at the minute. I'm going to take this opportunity to do a little bit of editing. I just went down to London, as you know, this morning, and I grabbed a photo outside of the Louis Vuitton wall. So I'm going to edit that, post that out, and then, as you saw, Lydia just got me a new coffee machine for my birthday. I can now have actual coffee bean coffee at the house, which I'm very much looking forward to, as well as Lydia's picked herself up a spin bike that, of course, both of us are going to use. So I'm going to have to set that up ready as well, because I kind of need to get back in the gym, back on the bike, and get a sweat on. Ooh. These are going to be stained really dark, similar to the doors, and these bits will stay white, as well as the string will stay white. And then there's one of the newel posts, just here. This is a half newel post, just there, which of course is going to be going there and there.
Here we go.
I'm the spectator.
You are? She's literally going to sit there for the next week just watching you work. You definitely don't have to worry about pressure, because Lydia doesn't understand what's going on.
I do, and we'll leave it like that.
Yeah.
You just have to hop over
The last little bit.
little gap.
Yeah. I like your support.
Yeah.
Ali is helping with the fitting of the staircase.
Ready? Come to your left, Mark. Left. Yeah. Yeah, good.
Oh my god, I don't even think I was filming straight then, that made me so nervous. Yeah, oh gosh. Yeah. It's probably because it's got the other newel post attached to it.
Okay. Are those bearers alright? Yeah.
That view up there, oh my god, it looks amazing. Whilst Ali is doing that, I will show you what he's up to in here. He's fitting his 30th birthday present into the pantry. So this is going to be a little coffee station just here, where we can keep it off of the shelf and tucked away nicely. Even though it's such a beautiful machine, it means that we can just have it tucked away in there. Have a little coffee station, basically. Handiest little gadget ever.
Currently just setting up the Dura. Water filters just getting rinsed out, and then they're going to fill the system up before we start putting coffee in it. Press the rotary switch. System filling. I'm testing this little bad boy out for the first time. I go for a cappuccino. Ooh. Coffee strength 4. Milk foam. Oh, Jesus. Woo! That looks so cool. That's my cappuccino with a lot of froth. You can change the settings so you don't have as much froth if you don't want. So you can change the amount of like water, coffee and froth quantities so it suits your needs. So yeah, first cup of coffee out of the machine. See what that's all about. You can also fill a cup up as well next time, mate. Yeah, cool. So the Dura coffee machine has had the better of me this evening. I've gone through 4 glasses, 2 cups, Still don't know how to work the bloody thing. So I'm giving up tonight because I'm tired. And I think if I continue to do it, I'm just gonna get upset. So I'm gonna walk away from the machine, and then tomorrow on a fresh head, I'm gonna try and tackle it again. But I thought I'd quickly show you how the lads have got on today in the hallway. As you can see, the staircase has started to go in, which is so exciting. It's gonna look amazing in here. This looks so much brighter already. We just kind of put the bottom step in, just roughly, so we could see what that's gonna look like. But yeah, it's just gonna be so nice when this is finished. Lydia has been pestering me all evening to go and build the spin bike downstairs in the gym, so I guess that's my next job of the evening.
I love you! Sorry, mamas. I'm gonna make dinner though, so.
Lid's gonna make dinner, I'm gonna go and put that together. So let's go downstairs and see what it is that she's brought, and we'll stick it together. And by the way, I know that you guys had seen that actually we'd had the Peloton. We'd borrowed it for about 2 months, and annoyingly we only got about a week or 2 weeks with it when the Wi-Fi was actually working. I think I spoke about this before. And it was an incredible bike, and we really enjoyed using it. It is definitely a product that I would recommend if somebody was really into their spinning and they didn't have a gym membership and they were looking to subscribe to the Peloton spin class subscription thing that they do, then 100% I'd be like, the Peloton is the one. But personally for myself, I would say that spinning on a bike is something that I might do like once a week. I wouldn't do it that often. I'd go out for a run. I like to do a bit of boxing, a bit of skipping, battle ropes. So I like to sort of mix up my cardio sessions. Probably, as you know, I do a lot of weight training. So it was kind of hard to justify the monthly subscription for the Peloton bike because I just don't think that we would get great cost per use out of it. And so I thought it'd be nice to have a bike in the gym and use that every now and then. You could do that with a Peloton. We could have bought the Peloton bike and then not subscribed, but it kind of just defeats the whole object of the bike. You kind of buy the bike because of that amazing service with the online live classes, which I just don't think that we would have used enough to have justified the cost of it. So we decided to just go for a normal bike. I don't know what bike Lydia's got, but we're gonna stick that and put that together. But it's nothing to do with the Peloton not being a good product because I thought it was incredible. I thought it was a really, really good bike. I know there's some great bikes on the market, like the Watt bike and stuff like that. Do you remember what the bike was called you got?
Oh no, sorry, I think no. I don't know.
You just bought a bike?
No, Carrie looked at all of the reviews online.
Okay. So Carrie's ordered us a bike. No pressure,
No,
Carrie.
Lydia's ordered the bike. It's Lydia's bike. I
know. Carrie's pretty good at hunting out good reviewed products, so I'm sure it's going to be a good bike. But anyway, I'm going to stop rambling and I'm going to go and whack that together now. So in the morning, we can wake up and do a little bit of cardio. So here she is.
We should still have fun, though we say we're done. 'Cause I just wanna get done with you. The last time I can call you mine. Once more than I say we are through.
So first review of the Sports Tech bike. It's got nothing on the Peloton. You can tell that straight away. You can tell by the way, in particular, the disc feels, the way it brakes on it. You can tell that it's not as smooth. Gear changing on it's not as fluid as it is on the Peloton. And of course, we don't have a huge display screen to watch. However, I haven't tried it yet, so I need to give it a good run, see how I feel. But as I said, I don't really do a huge amount of spinning. I certainly did more when we had the Peloton, A, because it was fun, B, because it was really nice to use, and C, because I really wanted to give it a good trial. We'll see what this does. If we don't like it, if we don't enjoy it, then we can always sell it and get another one. But yeah, first impressions are, it feels like quite sturdy, and it's quite comfortable to sit on. I really like these pads. It's really nice to rest your arms on those, which is a nice little touch. I like the wheels on it as well at the front because it means that we can wheel it up to the TV, and if we want to do any spin classes on YouTube, we can do that using the bigger screen up there. So yeah, I think it's going to serve good purpose, but I need to really give it a good test. Day 2 started on the staircase. Banisters going in.
Freaking good. So I give it a
Right, so a little update. Yesterday evening I left you with many struggles on the Dura coffee machine, and this morning I woke up with a fresh head and I reread the manual and I've managed to find the program settings. I've actually managed to set the coffee, the froth, the milk, all to the right consistency and quantity to satisfy my coffee needs. So I'm very happy about that because I woke up this morning and had the perfect coffee, which was amazing. I've been trying to get into the gym all day, but for whatever reasons I've been stopped from left, right and centre. So it's currently now the afternoon and I'm going to do a quick gym session before Lydia and I devour an Easter egg this evening, which is like a box of chocolates, a massive egg, and then mini eggs. And Lydia was like, we're eating that tonight. I was like, okay. So this is just a damage limitation session.
We should still have fun, though we say we're done. 'Cause I just wanna get done with you. For the last time, I can call you mine. Once more than I swear we are through.
That was alright, wasn't too bad. I didn't really do much weighted stuff, it was just a bit of cardio, bit of battle ropes, punched the bag a couple of times, realised that my knuckles were hurting, so I stopped that. But I'm gonna go get showered now. Because Lydia and I are kind of just having like a week off, not really doing much. I haven't really got anything that I plan to do, to be honest with you. It's just kind of lounging around, relaxing, trying to refuel because, as I mentioned at the start of the video, I went into London just to sort something out for next week, because next week I'm going to be going away, and then I think there's quite a lot going on. It's going to be a very busy time, which is it's really cool, but I think it's good sometimes just to take 5, let yourself unwind and get refueled ready, because I feel like if you're just constantly at it, the results just aren't what they should be. So I definitely have been taking it slow in the gym. I need to pick my game up again, because I started to get quite good about a month or so ago, and then these last couple of weeks I've really let it go again. So time to get back on those runs, back in the gym. Primarily I need to get back in the gym, start doing weights, because I'm just doing cardio and I'm just slowly wasting away. So this is the Easter egg I was telling you about. Look at all of that that's inside. Jesus Christ. The ostrich egg classic. Oh gosh. Oh no. I can't look at it anymore. Lydia's just prepared us some lunch. Got some tomato soup, bread. Smells amazing. Simple but effective. How do you feel about your new bush in the kitchen? This changes like daily at the moment. It was lavender.
No,
then it was something else.
Been lavender. It's never been lavender.
Okay.
It was eucalyptus, then it was my birthday flowers.
Now it's that, so it's just a daily switch out. How do you feel about the stairs?
Devastated.
Do you?
Yeah. I think we should put the other one back.
Put it back in, yeah? Just pop it back in.
Yeah.
Lydia and I are actually going to start priming the spindles.
Yes, we are.
Tonight. So yeah, the deal is it's going to be easier to prime the spindles tonight than it would be to do them in situ. Obviously they've got to be painted properly when they're in situ, but it just kind of like speeds up that process. So when Ken comes to actually finish off the staircase, it will just make his process a lot more simpler, a lot more faster.
A lot more simpler.
Yeah, a lot more simpler.
A lot more simpler.
A very simple thing to say.
No. It will though, it'll make it easier for him.
Yes, it will. So I've just started off getting set up down here, ready to do the decorating of the spindles. As you can see, got quite a few to get through. We decided to use the gym to do a little bit of decorating. We're going to do some Farrow & Ball undercoat primer, just to kickstart these, and then Andy's very kindly lent us his decorating kit so we can just get rolling. And hopefully Ken will appreciate the efforts that we're going through to make his life a little bit easier. Let's get started and wait for Mill and Gordon to get her ass down here and crack on with me.
We should still have fun, though we say we're done. 'Cause I just wanna get done with you. For the last time, I can call you mine. Once more than I swear we are through. You can tell me.
How you finding it, babe, in your dressing gown?
It's my dressing gown is a cardigan. Get it right.
So we found out that Lydia's a bit of a dripper.
She's got the... Wait, what did Andy say?
The runs.
Oh yeah, that was the runs. Got the runs.
We've got lids running off two sides, doing two at once, kind of, and then I've got a roller with hardly any paint on it, and I'm just doing a quality control check, just getting rid of all of our drips, and what we'll do is these will be drying out whilst we're painting those, flip reverse them, paint the other two sides, and then we're just stacking them over on the gym floor, over on the far side, where we currently have a little Lumi Bengal, who's actually our security for the evening to make sure we don't have any spindle thieves. So she's just there to make sure that nobody comes along and steals them. Literally, she's like submerged in that bed. They're comfy. So this is currently where we're at. These are the last spindles that need to be done. And we're looking fully racked over there. Had a hard evening, darling. So yeah, pretty happy with that. We're getting through it. We are getting through it. Da, da, da. So first look at what the staircase is going to look like. Wowza. Absolutely love it. It's not quite finished. We've still got a little bit of work to do down here on the left side, but a lot of the spindles are in, and you get a good feel now for what the staircase is going to look like. I haven't actually shown you underneath the back yet, which still needs some work doing to it, but essentially what's going to happen is this is obviously going to be boarded out, and then we're going to have 3 panel squares that run up, and then a decorative beading down the side, and then that will probably eventually have paneling that runs up the staircase up the side here, just to finish off and tie up this area. But we're very, very happy. Just needs to be decorated now. And then Lydia is thinking about putting a runner, carpet runner, all the way up the stairs, which will have bars that sit to hold it in place running up. So yeah, I just think it gives it a much more classic feel in here. The detailing that the guys have done on the staircase is just incredible. It just looks so nice, and everything's finished so nicely. So Liz and I are very, very happy. But I thought I'd quickly share this with you just before I signed off the vlog. As you can see, guys are back in tomorrow just to do a little bit more work. But I just want to say thank you for watching this video. I hope you have enjoyed it. I know it's been a little bit of a random one. Yeah, we are gonna... Hello, darling. Always announces herself when she comes home. Pardon? Pardon? Do you want some food? Lumi, do you want some food? Okay, 2 minutes. Just finishing my vlog. So anyway, we are going to enjoy the Easter weekend, which is a 4-day weekend here for us. And so we've got some friends coming over, Sam and Alex. We're going to go out for some food and drinks in a local village. We're going to try out a new restaurant that we've not tried before, Italian. So I'm looking forward to tonight. It should be really good. And I will catch you guys on the next one. Peace.
We should still have fun, though we say we're done. 'Cause I just wanna